Have you ever had one person who knew every version of you? The one who stood beside you through awkward teenage years, impossible dreams, heartbreaking losses, and life-changing moments. If that idea already makes you emotional, then Firefly Lane by Kristin Hannah is an audiobook you shouldn't miss. This isn't just a story about friendship. It's a story about growing up, growing apart, finding your way back, and discovering that some relationships become part of who you are forever. The novel follows two unforgettable women, Tully Hart and Kate Malarkey. They come from completely different worlds, but one chance meeting as teenagers creates a friendship that lasts more than 30 years. Together, they experience first love, career ambitions, family struggles, success, failure, and the difficult choices that shape every adult life. What makes Firefly Lane so powerful isn't dramatic twists alone. It's how real everything feels. Almost every listener finds themselves relating to either Tully or Kate, or remembering someone who once played that role in their own life. Kristin Hannah has an incredible ability to write characters that feel like real people instead of fictional ones. Their conversations, dreams, fears, and mistakes are honest enough to make you forget you're listening to a novel. That's why millions of readers around the world have fallen in love with this story. And honestly, this book becomes even more emotional in audiobook form. Instead of simply reading the pages, you hear every joyful reunion, every difficult conversation, every moment of hope, and every heartbreaking silence. The narrator brings warmth, personality, and emotion that make the characters feel alive. Whether you're driving, walking, exercising, or relaxing after a long day, it feels like someone is telling you the story of two lifelong friends sitting right beside you. If you enjoy emotional fiction, women's fiction, coming-of-age stories, family drama, or unforgettable friendships, this audiobook deserves a place at the top of your listening list. But don't expect a simple feel-good story. Firefly Lane celebrates love, loyalty, ambition, forgiveness, and the sacrifices we make for the people who matter most. It reminds us that life rarely goes according to plan, but true friendship can survive even the hardest seasons. By the time the story reaches its final chapters, you'll likely find yourself smiling through tears, reflecting on your own friendships and the people who helped shape your life. That's the magic of Kristin Hannah's storytelling. She doesn't just entertain you. She makes you feel something that stays with you long after the audiobook ends. If you're looking for an audiobook that's emotional, inspiring, beautifully written, and impossible to forget, Firefly Lane is one you'll be thinking about long after the final chapter. If you'd like to experience this unforgettable audiobook for yourself, check the link in the description and start listening today. You may even be able to claim it with a free audiobook trial. It could become one of the most meaningful stories you'll ever hear.